Hello guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to another video, and just a short one for you today. It's going to be loot from 75 crystal keys. So I was going through my bank the other day and I sold a lot of junk, I have to say, so I'd recommend that to any player. Just spend like an hour or something going through your bank and finding out what you need and what you don't need, and realised I had a bunch of loot paths and tooth halves and subsequently crystal keys. They can be used to open the Tabby chest. And the loots are, you always get an uncut dragonstone, and you get a selection of items. I'll put the drop rates on screen for you right now, and this video is pretty much just showing you guys what I got. So you can actually purchase the crystal keys from the Grand Exchange and then open the chest and see if you make profit from that, but it doesn't always work, I don't think. And there was an experiment done by Mr. Nosleep, I think 25,000 crystal keys. He calculated, I think the average profit was about 22k per key, but then they cost about 21k, I think, from the Grand Exchange. That's kind of changing all the time, so the profit slash loss is going to be pretty minimal. But it's just a little experiment I thought I would do. There's no point selling the keys, I guess. Pretty helpful, I guess, if you're an Ironman. You can probably use these to make like glory amulets, another dragonstone jewelry. Just to run through the stuff that you can get, and there was a graphic on screen about 30 seconds ago. I think you can get runes, you can get spinach, very helpful. You can get coins, you can get raw swordfish, you can get rune bars, the rune plate legs or rune plate skirt. I didn't actually get either of them, which sucked, as that probably would have been the best loot. And then you can get some ore too. Iron ore or coal, and then there's gems in there too. So a weird sort of selection of stuff. None of it particularly sort of bad, but none of it really that good either. So always be aware of kind of like tooth halves and loot path drops. You might as well pick them up, because over time they can add up, and you'll see at the end of the video that 75 crystal keys came to more money than I lost my voice then. It came to more money than I thought it would in the end, and that's going to be coming for you next. 75 keys later, and this is our final loot. So I'm going to sell all of this on the Grand Exchange. I'm not going to price check it now, as we're going to sell it anyway. So decent sort of balance of all the items, but as I said before, no rune plate skirt, no rune plate legs, or I think you can get the plate legs if your character's male. But still didn't get any of that. But after I sold it, 1.635 mil was the total loot from that. So as I said, more than I expected, but I didn't really realise that dragonstones were worth like 20k, so that kind of gives you a certain amount that you're going to get anyway. And to give you the final sort of statistics, the average price, obviously I didn't pay for any of these will drop, 20.5k, and the average loot based on what I got was 21.8k. So a little bit of profit perhaps if you're to go for the experiment, buying them from the G and then opening them. But as I said, these were all bonuses as they were drops I got from either Slayer or bosses or anything else. So just to repeat again, so loot path plus tooth half equals crystal key, opens the Tabby chest dungeon, and then always get a dragonstone, and then might get something else. Just a short and sweet one today. The next quarantine podcast will be coming out this weekend, and in the meantime I'm looking for other content that I might produce. As for sort of how it's going, well, playing a lot more RuneScape and trying to focus a bit more on skilling, because I got, like I said, I went from a bank. I've got so many supplies in there that I could use up to like do Fletchian or Herpal. So the next progress video I'll definitely aim to get out by the end of the month, and I'll try and make it quite sort of bulky and have a lot of stuff in there rather than just the sort of same old things that were in the older videos. And then I may consider making a new account after that, but certainly no new Iron Man until next month at least. Anyway guys, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on Sunday for the podcast.